because in my head I'm like, damn, Coachella's coming up.
Right.
What are we gonna do about Coachella? Are we going? Are you going? Or am I just going by myself?
Right.
Is that gonna be okay?
Is
Is that gonna be okay?
Ready to go? Delayed flight to TX2K.
Houston Raceway Park.
Okay, we're back outside. The weather is nice and we're trying to get this exhaust manifold finished so that way we can jump onto the intake manifold. So right now I have my pipe works all tacked up. I have some pipe cuts coming off my right exhaust manifold, and the left manifold is a nice U-bend. So I have some nice flowing bends into this Y merge, and then this merge is going to come off onto an angled 90 into this straight pipe right here. So I have this angled 90 pipe right here that's flared out, and it's a 3-inch pipe. I put some marks on here, and I have a straight edge, so that way once I cut these pipes I have a straight shot directly into them. So I want these pipes level, one pipe flowing right into the next. So let's get this done. Getting a little late, but I made some progress today. So I tack welded the pipes together. Once I get everything welded up, I can just clean this up and polish it up a little bit, but it's going to be wrapped with a heat wrap. but the primary part is we got it pretty much tacked in. But I'm gonna make a few more additional changes. So right now I can lower my pedestal to drop my turbo just a little bit. We already have good hood clearance where the turbo does not touch the hood at all, but I would still like a little more extra clearance for this air filter. So because it's right up here against the front, so we have probably 3/8 of an inch. Of course, that's very tight, so I want to get a little extra clearance. If I shave this off a little bit, cut off maybe 3/8 or even half an inch, I can drop this down even lower. One of the other things that I need to do is a couple things. I can cut this tack weld off and tilt this back up. If I drop it down even further, we'll match up even perfectly, but it's no big deal. We still got great clearance. This is below, as you can see, far below the valve cover, so we're looking extremely good right there. So this could actually even come up higher if need be. Definitely below the hood line right here and below the valve cover. So either way, my turbo is still good, and as you can see, my turbine V-band flange is just a little bit, as you can see if we leveled it out, just a little bit above the valve cover. So if I drop that down just a little bit more, we'll get some extra additional clearance. I'll do that, tilt this up, and tack weld my V-band in position, and then that'll be the final piece of the puzzle for this. And then we can go ahead and come off of here with our wastegate. We have a Turbo Smart straight gate, which will come straight off of here. This will dump all that exhaust pressure extremely well. So as it's coming off, this is going to take the blunt of the force as far as great turbo spool management. Once that valve is closed, this will shoot all the air right here into the turbine housing to spool it up. But once this is open up, it'll grab a whole bunch of air right off of this exhaust manifold right here and spool down this turbos for great boost regulation. All right, we're back out here again. Today is a nice, beautiful day. The weather is clear, and we want to make some good progress today. So the game plan for today is to lower this massive beast just a little bit. I have it positioned so that we have great hood clearance, and this is huge. This turbo is huge, as you can see. We have enough hood clearance so that it clears the hood without making any type of contact to the turbo, compressor, or my air filter. But I still want to drop it down just a little bit lower for potential engine rock. So I have it mounted on some spherical joints. I can shave these down just a little bit, drop it down, and then this pipe, I have it temporarily tacked in position. I'm going to cut the tack welds, position it upward just a little bit so that way I can go ahead, connect my V-band flange, tack weld it into position, and we'll have that part complete for here. The turbo itself, by me having it mounted on the spherical joints, I have great movement. I can rock the turbo back and forth like this, as you can see, while it's in position, as well as telescopic back and forth like this on these joints. So this is excellent movement for any type of heat, expansion, and contraction. So the game plan for that is, once that works out, then next step is this huge 50mm straight gate. We want to come off of the turbine inlet pipe. So this pipe is feeding a straight shot. I want to feed this directly into my straight gate. This will control my boost pressure drastically to tame this beast right here. All the inlet pressure will directly shoot into this channel right here at this butterfly. Once this butterfly opens, that'll bleed off my turbine pressure and help maintain great boost control. We're going to do that. All that works out great. Then we make some more further progress. These huge, massive turbo outlet 90-degree turns. This is going to be my exhaust pipe, 4-inch. So we're going to come off of here, the turbo outlet, 4-inch pipe work, coming down to clear my master cylinder, and then come out and form a 4-inch to dual 3-inch downpipe. Dual 3-inch downpipes, 4 to 3, dual 3. I think that'd be more than enough exhaust flow. So that way, minimum restriction, and still get the most power we can out of this beast. Let's do it. Okay, I tack welded the wastegate into position, and it's awesome fit. The wastegate literally fits up into this pocket right here. Even the cable that's looping over is not even touching the hood. So that is awesome placement. Take a look at that. Check that out. Having my header pipe off again, I marked where I need to cut a hole into this 90-degree turn. So I'm getting ready to prep, notch a nice little hole in here, and then open it up just so it can fit this diameter for the most part, and we'll tack weld that straight gate right into position. Looking pretty good. I'm gonna port match it a little bit now so that I can take away this little sharp lip at the bottom. And for the most part, the rest of it looks pretty good. Okay, I have my 4" 90 tack weld in a position, and you can see we have some pretty good clearance throughout master cylinder. So I'm gonna have to order some straight pipe so that way we can connect this 90 to another 90. We'll go to a straight and then another 90, and then we'll be able to come up under here, under all the spaghetti, and make it all the way down to a downpipe. So more than likely I will need to order some 45s, and I want to order possibly a oval 45 as well as a 90-45, and then that'll give us the proper clearance to squeeze down in between that tight fitting area. Okay, we turned out pretty good. Great, wrap it up for today. I have all this tack welded in position, and next step this week is to complete the task of completely welding up everything. Welding up the pie cuts down here off of the right exhaust manifold, the 90s off of the left, my Y merge, all of this tack welded up. We can get it welded up in position, and this part of the ordeal will be complete. I have to order some more 4" straight pipe for my 4" huge 4" downpipe. That's a whole nother insane beast right there. But 4 inches, we shouldn't have too much of a restriction with a 4" exhaust pipe. So that should definitely help out with the exhaust flow. And then finally, we can go ahead and start on the intake manifold. I've been waiting and wanting to start on this for a while. I can't wait. Words can't even express. But anyway, at least we got to this stage right now. So packing up the tools, it's a wrap for the day. This looks pretty good. I'm happy with the setup. Exhaust flow coming out right, left, merged together into a Y. All that force combined together, squeezed through this 3" pipe and regulated by the wastegate, and that's the proper location for the wastegate, because all that airflow is shooting directly into this gate. When that butterfly opens up, it bleeds off the pressure. Once that butterfly closes, everything shoots back in here. So that is a nice setup. That's what we wanted. I'm gonna have to come off of here with a downpipe and order some oval, 2.5" oval, so that way we can squeeze all the way down here and exit underneath the car, so that way we don't have much of a restriction coming off of that, and we'll just keep it moving. Look good.